Warning, do at your own risk. Today we're going to look at the honeywell integrated boiler control board. Just like this is the part number, s9301a1001. I think what they told me, the circulator pump wasn't working. I can't remember. There are visible screws, just two retainer washers. What it looks like, retainer washers. See what happens here. Better if I had a flat tip went underneath this. Interesting design. That was fun. It's round two. Catapulted off. I'm not sure exactly where it went, but we have one of the two. And that pops down like that. Ooh. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Relay. Yep, relay. Okay. So this is the relay. That's the part number. We're just gonna go ahead and flat out order it. And I know that's gonna be an issue. I'm not concerned about this resistors or anything like that right now. I think that's probably typical of them to be overheated. But you can see almost like there was a bad solder joint, but it's probably a bad relay and it's just burnt up. Let's take a look at these other joints down here. Now, if you watched the last video that I did of a heater controls, I pointed out some things called a cold solder joint. I'm going to point that out again to you. This guy here, let me see if I can get the light better on you. You see there's this little slight crack around there. That's what cold solder joints look like. This one has it here. Basically, that one's got it. This one has it here. Turn it to a different direction, you can see. This one right here has it. This one definitely has it here. You can clearly see there's a crack. You see this crack right here. This one here, this one here, that one, that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's got the starts of it. So basically 5 cold solder joints on this connector alone. And then these connectors down here. I figured I would take a moment here to stop and show you exactly what the crack looks like. What you should be able to see is a circle around it. It looks like a crack, a bad part of the solder joint itself. On each one, you can see a crack in them. So this is what a cold solder joint looks like. So, alright, back to the video. And basically a new relay, probably a $5 part relay. And this thing's probably fixed. Honeywell s9301a integrated boiler control. Not fuel repairable, unsafe operation can result. Well, it is fuel repairable. You just kind of made into it. So we're going to change this relay here and resolder the sockets. We'll call it good. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's probably a voltage regulator over here. May not be. It's the base collector emitter. Base collector emitter, sorry. Alright. It's pretty simple. Changing these relays here is very simple to do. And resoldering the sockets here is going to be really, really easy as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 solder joints for that relay there. The 9235 relay. Part number is 90S1D42-24. It's a 24 volt relay. Probably DC. Yep, coil 24 volt DC. I'm looking through my phone sideways so I can see this. And that should take care of it. I'm just starting to get into this, so if you have questions about your furnace boards, guys, and I'm referring to just the HVAC guide. I'm not talking about home users or anybody like that. This is what you're going to run into. New boards are probably, I'm guessing, 100 to 200 bucks. You can really get this price fixed for less than that. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.